He's... David Girton. He's a surfer. He looks and sounds just like Braden Baca from a few seasons back. I haven't heard too many people talk about that, but I'm pretty sure these two are either related or he's emulating. But he does have bad hygiene, which might hinder him in this game, because he said he does not like to take showers or baths, doesn't like to wash his hair or anything, so I don't know. He knows he smells, so that might be a problem. Speaking of dicks, the next house guest is probably already the most irritating, annoying contestant that's ever been on the show, worse than Rachel Riley, in my opinion, just based on pre-season first impressions. Nick Uhas. He does have a substance abuse problem. It's coffee. He doesn't even take a Keurig with him when he takes his coffee maker around in his car. It's just a regular coffee pot. He did the Big Brother Network interview, and about 1 minute and 30 seconds in, I almost started to vomit. A little bit better. The Nick Uhas. Yeah, that didn't work. Jeremy McGuire. He's probably the hardest contestant to get any information about. I usually go to YouTube and just type in people's names, and I get all kinds of information about each of these people. So everybody seems to have a YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, etc. A lot of the media is not going to YouTube for some reason and getting information on these people, and I think it's kind of enlightening on these people for this season. He's quite attractive, a little bit cocky and arrogant. In the interview that he did with Jeff, cocky, very arrogant, didn't really like him at all. In his other interviews that he did for like Big Brother Network and with Mike Maynard and everything, he was very, I don't know, just kind of, yeah, my name's Jeremy McGuire. I like the ladies. Yeah, I got this. I know exactly what I'm going to do to win Big Brother. She basically lives in the same general neighborhood as McRae Olsen. And I had said that they were Facebook friends. They are Facebook friends in there. They actually look sort of alike. They look like they might be related, like cousins or something. Now, Caitlyn, she said that the one thing that she wants to do when she goes in the house is be a little standoffish. That's her strategy. That probably means she's going to get voted out the first week, because you can't go in there with that type of an attitude. Anyway, Caitlyn says that she's really bad with confrontation, for one thing. So, she says if there's drama in the house, I guess she assumes the producers want her on the show just to find out how she's going to react. She's a Big Brother newbie. She never had seen the show. She just started watching it, really, after she was approached by Robin Cass, and that's how she found out about the show. And she lived a very sheltered life before this. She went to Catholic school, and it's a very sheltered life, she said, so, I don't know. The first person that we're going to review is Howard Overby from Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Now, Howard is a youth pastor in the church, and he has a passion for Jesus, but a body built for sin. But that brings up an interesting point. If they ever do another All-Stars season, I would really, really, really love to see Howard in there with Jamaica and Evil Dick. Come on, Robin Cass. I must have me some dick sandwiched between Jamaica and Howard. She is going to have low self-esteem because she said that when she was trying out for Miss Louisiana, that was 30 pounds ago. Now, I look at her now and I think she's a perfect size. I think she's, she's not too big, she's not too skinny. She is still kind of small. So, if you were 30 pounds lighter, what did you have on your bone? She's also adopted, so she's got a very interesting, backstory. She said that the thing she's going to miss the most is both of her moms. She's also biracial, so I mean, she's got a lot. If she could make it past the first 2 or 3 weeks, I think she might be an underdog to go all the way. She said that she is unemployed, which is a position that will actually help her, and she thinks that's the reason why the casting directors wanted her on the show, because she really is not going to be missing anything, thinking about work, or worrying about if she's going to have a job when she gets back home. But when I first saw her, and I know this is probably a reaction that the casting directors had as well. They're like, June Song, we need another June Song on the show. She's actually the oldest person on the show. So, I mean, I think that might help her. Even though she's old, she's not like Shelley Moore old or Kathy Hillis old. So, she could still, swing it with the young kids. Now, she's married, so she's not going to do any hanky-panky. She's my favorite to win this year. I really do like her. Erin Grease from San Angelo, Texas is the next one. She was raised on a ranch. First thing I thought when I saw her was Jordan 2.0 seasons, and they've shifted towards the South in the past few years. I think Robin Cass has caught on that, hey, the South is very popular in reality TV. Redneck culture is very popular in reality television. A lot of people said that they thought she was going to be one of their early favorites and they really liked her. I don't know. Pick reminded me of JoJo. So much so, I'm beginning to think they might actually be related. Who knows? There's something interesting about her. She says that she's extremely inappropriate, or at least that's the role that she's probably been cast to follow for the season. That's the slot she slid into. She's inappropriate, she says things without thinking, she says she has verbal diarrhea, though she's a great listener, she adds. I can see a potential Paula Deen incident with her. Not saying she's a racist or that I expect her to say something racist, though that's always quite possible. So for that reason, Amanda is one I want to see stick around for a while, because I want to see her get in a lot of verbal trouble. The least about her is Alyssa Slater from Concord, North Carolina. It's right outside of Charlotte. This is Rachel Riley's sister, and Rachel Riley is Big Brother lore. Everyone knows who Rachel Riley is. Everyone's going to know that you're Rachel Riley's sister. I'm sure those mannerisms are just going to leak out all over the place, and they're going to definitely find out who you are. On Big Brother is Judd Daughtry from Eastern Tennessee. Now, Judd is a small-town Tennessee boy with a temper, and he admits to having had to take anxiety medicine in the past. Worried that might be a ticking time bomb. Hope he's not another Sheemer or Willie. McCrae Olsen is probably the most average guy on the entire season this year. Everyone else kind of dressed a little bit nice. McCrae was, you could tell he probably got his clothes at Walmart. Then the next girl is Gina Marie Zimmerman from Brooklyn, New York. She's Italian. She looks like she should be on the Jersey Shore if the Jersey Shore had a geriatric edition. I think she kind of looks like she's getting close to 40. I mean, as you can see, she's not exactly modeling, you know, granny panties. I mean, they definitely booked her for one reason and one reason only. If your first name is actually two names, I can't trust you. Awesome. You know, when you look at his picture, you're like, wow, I can totally see it. He's definitely a Clausen. That does sound like that would be his last name. But Spencer does not look like it'd be his first name. When I look at Spencer Clausen, I think Claude. Claude would be a good name for Spencer. You know, Robin Cass, every year they have certain slots that she has to fill for the show, and you know that Robin Cass is probably thinking, okay, we got all the models, and, you know, all the pretty people. We got the gay guy. We got the token Christian. We got the position for the blacks field. Now, you know what we need? We need an average person. If Spencer can get on the show, then I know anybody can get on the show. Okay, and then you've got from Chicago, Andy Herron. Now, Andy is the token gay guy that has to be on the show every year. There's only one gay person on the show every year. We'll like him on the show. He's a ginger, and that's unique on the show. He said that 3 words that describe him, if I remember correctly from the cast questionnaire, it was friendly, funny, and red. College. The acting is just absolutely terrible, but you know what? Whose YouTube acting is great, to be honest. I mean, it's YouTube is not known for great productions.